Hi, welcome back to DIY Chip Daddy. Today I'm going to change the strut off on a 2009 Toyota Corolla on the passenger side. But this video I just go through real quick because I already have another video which is pretty detailed on how to changing the driver's side. So same as the driver's side, we have 340mm here. So this one is pretty big, so you cannot use it because there's no room at the back, so you have to use the skinnier one. Okay, and the skinnier one you can do it if you don't have enough torque leverage, so you can do like this, and it gives you more leverage and much easier to remove. So after you loosen up all these three, just leave one up there holding it. And in here I have, for my sway bar link, I have a 19mm, and I believe that is a 14mm, holding the brake line, and wire I believe is anti-brake lock. And after that, this is the major one. This is the 22mm. So hopefully I'm using the impact wrench to loosen it. So this will be a challenge because it's pretty hard to remove. And after that, I have a block here with a scissor, so holding the CV axle. So after everything removed, I'm going to use this to adjust up and down. So it helped me do some detail adjustment, minor adjustment up and down, so I can take out the strut. That's about it. So I'm going to just record the most important part, because I have another video showing how I do the replacement on the driver's side. Please stay tuned. Thank you. Since this OEM nut is much bigger and more heavy duty, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to use this rather than the KYB one. Going to put some PB Baster on the 22mm length to help to loosen it, and I keep it 5-10 minutes before I use impact wrench on it. Okay, removing the sway bar link. Mine is 19mm. I'm going to loosen this two of the 22mm nut before I disconnect. There's a clip holding the wire, and I believe it's a 14mm holding the brake line and the anti-brake wire. If you have impact wrench, you can use it. If not, just try using a breaker bar, and you can do it. I can see it moving. So I just see what happens if I don't have the impact wrench, but it's moving. So I'm going to just use the impact to finish the job. Okay. So I just turned this so the sock will be lower a little bit, as long as I know this tool is really loose, which I can remove. So I use this up and down to do the detail adjustment. So after this, I'm going to disconnect the script right here, and also a 14mm nut holding the brake line and the wire. The two nut is pretty some corrosion here. I'm going to clean it up and loop it back. 14mm. Removing the 14mm. Remove the nut is removed. That's the grip. Remove the wire holder. So just put a screwdriver here and then just turn, and then the grip will be unlocked, and just take off the wire. And I'm going to transfer this bracket after the socks is removed from the car. So tuck the wire away from the socks, and I'm going to make sure you don't have your feet or anything there, just in case it fall down. But I have a scissor jack right there, so don't put your foot here. And I think this is the most difficult part, is holding here and also removing the final nut. Okay, now I'm going to lower the scissor jack, which is supported by the piece of wood here. So I lower it so I can remove the sock later. That's about it. Okay, the nut is removed. Make sure no wire tangle. The thing is out. It's all broken. Okay, now do a comparison. Make sure they looks the same, and they did not ship you the wrong part number. So it looks okay. assembly in USA. Now we move all the label and make sure transfer the cap, and also this clip. Now put it back, just the reverse of the process. Please like, subscribe and comment. Thank you so much for watching. And I put it to the new one. Get it from the old one, just put back to the new one. Just press that in. So just make sure you remove all this rubber protecting the thread, the label, everything. I don't think the KYB, the QA is that good, because this one definitely is not fit correctly. It's supposed to be on a little bit out. But anyway, I don't have a spring compressor, so nothing I can do at this stage. But I don't think they are that. Let's see how long this lasts. Hopefully this spring is not going to hit the top and create some noise later. But definitely this one is too cold hitting the strut mount. Anyway, okay, installation is just as how I remove it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Put a horseshoe in just to make sure they all line up. None of this is tilted. Then put that up in there. Thank you. I hold it by one nut. Now I do some final adjustment. This is the most difficult part. Removing is fine. Put it up is pain in the butt when you have only one person. Thank you. Please like, subscribe and comment. Put back is just the reverse. So with the scissor jet, I'm able to line up with the two bolts. That's all, folks. Just make sure every nut you remove, you not only retighten it but talk to the correct spec. If you need more detail, please review my other video, which is on the changing the driver side. So that one have much more detail. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Bye for now.